All right, we haven't done much filming for gun season because I've had life shit going on, but Vermont City boy Tyler's been up. You might remember him from a turkey hunting video where he shot 17 times to kill one turkey. I'm not sure what city is in Vermont, but he comes right out of the center of the biggest city you can find up there.
Vermont City.
Vermont City, Vermont, that's what we're going to call it?
Yep.
Well, what do you got to say for yourself, Tyler? What do you got so far?
Should not have eaten Buffalo Wild Wings last night. Ready to see some horns.
Well, I got 2 goats up in the pen. I told you. Depending on how much you're willing to pay, you can pick which one you want. They both got horns.
I'm good. I just want another doe tag.
All right, can you stop putting your clothes on? This is a hunting video, not a porno.
I'm trying to put them on, not off.
All right, guys. We're going over to Sitz's farm where I killed my big buck last year. And we'll see what happens. The tree I was sitting in last year is kind of overgrown, so I'm bringing a pole saw with me. So I'm going to be in the dark cutting on a pole saw. Not ideal, but it's what I'm going to do so I can shoot a little bit farther. We'll see what happens. All right, I got back late. Went and checked out my dad's 9-pointer, helped him hang it. And now I'm trying to get to the food plot. And it's a big doe. I got a doe tag too, but I don't want to shoot her opening day. Had a big buck on camera last night, overnight, so hoping he comes back. But unfortunately, I'm gonna have to blow this one off the plot. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Tonight, sitting up over a brush lot. Can see a long way, but that goldenrod is pretty tall. It'd be tough to get a shot out in, but really nice spot. What's going on, guys? It is Wednesday, November 20th. First Wednesday of the rifle season here in New York. My buddy, my neighbor, Alex, sent me a picture of a big 8-pointer. I think it's the one I videoed during bow season, but I'm not positive. He had it coming onto his food plot, coming out of the block of woods behind my house, crossing the dirt road into the food plot on his grandmother's basically lower field by the house. And he said he thinks it's living in the block of woods between me and him. So he's got a tree stand maybe 100 yards off my property line. I just sent him a text message and asked him if he cared if I sat there. He said go for it. So I'm going to go give it a sit for the last hour and a half, see what happens. He's a big buck, big solid 8, heavy, tall, pretty wide. So probably 17, 18 inches wide, heavy horn. So see if I can get a look at him tonight. Hey, what's going on, guys? So unfortunately, I was just trying to edit this gun video and I accidentally deleted everything that I had from my GoPro, including all the pre-roll from today before the hunt, and went up to my pole barn afterwards. A couple buddies came over, we hung the deer. And my other buddy Alex shot a real big 10-pointer tonight. He brought that over and we put them up next to each other, and unfortunately that all got deleted. But you're about to watch the conclusion of my 2024 gun season. So I ended up going down this morning with Scorchy from Camp Scorch Outdoors. We went down to the Catskills, about an hour and a half south of where we live, down to Big Indian, and we went up on the mountain and tried to track a buck, but they had about 18 inches of snow up in the top of the mountains, but there was a layer of crust on top. I ended up getting on one good buck track, and I jumped him and couldn't get close to him because it was too loud. But get no service when we're down there, and as soon as I got service coming back, my buddy that lives about a mile down the road from me had sent me a couple messages telling me that there was a giant buck between his house and the one property I hunt that's about a half mile up from him. He said the buck was about 400 yards from where I was hunting, or where I hunt. So I went in there going after that deer, and the wind was bad. I ended up changing stands 3 times, and I wasn't in that last stand more than 15 minutes when the footage you're about to see happened. But it was quick. He came in and I turned the GoPro on, and I turned the regular camera on, and he came to my off side, not the camera side, and he was working towards the downwind. I think he saw me moving the camera and getting a plastic bag off the camera because it was snowing pretty good. So he stopped behind a tree for about, it felt like 5 minutes, but it was probably more like
2 or 3, and finally he came out and he was getting to my downwind side, so I had to let him have it. But unfortunately, like I said, I lost a lot of good pre-roll and a lot of good post-roll hanging a deer in the barn. But one of my better New York bucks, so I was happy to end the season that way. And
oh, I don't know if I got that on camera or not. Big buck down. All right, guys. I don't know if I got that or not. I saw him coming. He was almost downwind. I just look over and I saw a rat coming. He's not a big-bodied deer at all. I see a rat coming. I get the camera turned, turn the GoPro on. The GoPro actually died, but no idea exactly what he is. He looked pretty wide. I think he's a nice 8-pointer. I don't know for sure. I hope he's as big as I think he is, but it was quick, and I wanted to try to get him shot while he was in frame. But he's right here, so he's nice. Oh yeah, he's nice. Oh, heck yeah. Hey, he's that one from camera up on the other side. Oh yeah. Alex had him on, my buddy Alex had him on camera. Oh, big buck. Big buck. All right. All right. We got him on camera on the city property over on the other side. Yeah, baby. Yeah. He just come walking up. Only deer I've seen all night. I moved 3 different spots. 3 different spots because the wind wasn't that great. And I just turned over and I saw him coming through this snow. I knew he was a shooter. Oh gosh, he's nice. Oh, yeah. Love it. All right, boys and girls, that is the end of my season. I passed a lot of young bucks. A lot of young bucks this year. And actually the 8-pointer you saw earlier in this video, I filmed right the day after I shot my bow buck, the last day of bow season. I filmed an 8-pointer, and one of my other buddies shot him next road over the next morning. So I'm gonna get this camera put up because it's snowing pretty good, but big buck down. That's a nice buck for New York. I mean, I am tickled. That's bigger than anything I've had on camera all year. But my buddy Alex, like I said, my buddy Alex had him on camera. Hey, he's got to be close to 18 inches wide. Boy, I am pumped. So I'm pumped.
thanks for watching, everybody. Stay tuned. We got about another week left, week and a half left of gun season, then another week and a half of muzzleloader. But as soon as deer season ends, we're gonna get the hounds out and start running some coyotes again. So I want to say last year we killed 66, 67, something like that. So go back and check out those videos if you haven't yet, and hopefully we'll get some more good coyote videos. We got some damn good dogs, and they're itching to get out there. Just gotta wait till deer season's over.